All right, so in this video, we're talking about the fear of putting out content, and then most importantly, overcoming that fear. Now, as someone that teaches people to use the power of the internet to build a life that they truly love, when it comes to putting out content, a lot of people become fearful for many reasons. You know, they're fearful of what other people are going to think. They are fearful of people from the past coming back and, exploiting them or trying to blackmail them or revealing some, you know, dark secret. And I'm here to tell you that if you're a light worker, if you're someone that truly believes you are here to spread a powerful message to the world, you can't get caught up in what people are going to say about you. Every prophet, every person that changed the world or had a powerful message, they all had a past. Most people that were spreading messages of light could talk about it so beautifully because they come from the dark. They come from a world of darkness. So you got to get over this idea that you can't put yourself out there because you have a past. Everybody has a past. Everybody has a character that they used to be that they no longer are. So don't get caught up in that. Your message has to be more powerful than the fear of what other people are going to say about you. Your message is the most important thing. See, it's not even about me. It's about my message. I don't care what people say about me. Yeah, I used to be a gangbanger. Absolutely. Yeah, I used to be a piece of shit. Absolutely. Yes. I've done people wrong in my past. Absolutely. Yes, I used to be fearful, hateful. What else you got? Yeah, I used to be your friend and I no longer associate with you. Absolutely. Absolutely, we used to date and I no longer fuck with you anymore. Absolutely. Now what? What else you gonna say? So you gotta just say it. Because the people that you're worried about being judged by, they are worse than you are. That's why they hate on you in the shadows. They hate on you in the shadows because they still live in the shadows. They are a shadow of who they truly are. And so you can't get caught up in all of that crap that people are going to say simply because you've decided to put yourself out there on the stage. That's why there are more seats in the audience than there are on the stage. That's why there are more seats in the bleachers than there are on the field. You got to block out that noise and remember why you're doing this. This ain't about you. It's about the message. It's about lifting people up. Everybody has a past. The person that you are right now, probably not the person you were when you were 5 years old. I hope not. And the person that you are going to be is not the person that you are right now. So you can't get caught up in that. You have to focus on the message. And the message is all about uplifting people, helping people overcome their circumstances. Everybody has shit that they've gone through, that they've done. Who cares? It's not about your past. It's about who you are right now. It's not about your past. It's about who you are becoming. So if you do the work, if you do the spiritual work, you're going to create a force field. You can use energy to create a force field around you that no one that means you harm can infiltrate at all. They won't be able to get through anyway. Man, I keep my circle so tight that it's a point. It's not even a circle, it's a point. Nobody can get to me like that. Building on the conversation that I was just having in the gym, when you do the work, and when I say the work that you're supposed to be doing as a light worker, you're supposed to be meditating, you're supposed to be learning how to breathe, you're supposed to be creating this powerful, energetic force field around you that's going to stop all of those people that mean you harm from coming into your reality anyway. And you also have to know that there are two types of people. People that want the light and people that are the light. Now, as an individual that is the light, like you are, you may have people that want the light. They can't get the light. You see, like a bug attracts to light. That's how sometimes people are going to attract to you. And some of these bugs will do anything to get as close to the light as they possibly can. And some of these bugs become envious that no matter how hard they try to become the light, they are not the light. And sometimes people that want the light and can't get the light are going to try to dim your light to try to make themselves shine brighter. You see this with celebrities all the time. How many times have you seen stories of people that used to be friends with celebrities? All of a sudden, 10 years later, 50 years later, now you want to talk about how bad this person was? Why you didn't do that when you were still friends with them? Huh? Oh, because you still benefited from it. So a lot of people are going to try to stop your light. But I don't want you to be distracted by that, because a person trying to dim your light is evidence that you are the light, because nobody tries to dim a person that's already put out. Nobody tries to put out a fire that's already been blown out. They only try to blow you out when you're hot. They only want you to dim when you are shining. So don't let the fear of what other people say about you stop you from putting out content. If you are a light worker, you need to be out here putting out content. For me, I'd rather have people hate me for who I am and love me for who I am than to love me for who I'm not or hate me for who I'm not. I am who I show up as every single day. I do what I want to do. It doesn't mean that I don't have a schedule. It doesn't mean that I'm not disciplined, but it takes discipline to do what you want to do. It takes discipline to create your own schedule and to control your own schedule, because so much of the world wants to control it for you. But I come across so many people, Robbie, I want to put my content out there, myself included. I still deal with it as well. Sometimes when I'm putting my content out there, I'm like, I know somebody from my past is looking at this like, who does he think he is? I remember when he wasn't nothing. I remember when old little Robbie used to sleep on my couch. Oh, Robbie wouldn't be nothing without me. I know what they saying. I am who I am. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to allow my thoughts about what I think other people are thinking to stop me from putting out what I'm thinking. Who cares? A lot of people proclaim to be Christians, but don't realize they talked about Jesus. People talked about him. They're still talking about him. So you can't get caught up in all that. The message that you are here to put out and the demonstration that you are here to see or allow other people to see is more important than you as a character. This character is nothing. I created this character. You're going to have a lot of people talk. They talking stuff about you right now. You're not even putting out any content. Do you know that? They're talking about you right now. Who does he think he is? Who does she think she is? I think he's crazy. You know how many people thought I was crazy when I talked about creating my own reality in 2011? You know how many people thought I was crazy when I stopped being a gangster rapper and wanted to sit under the tree and meditate all day and read books and journal and communicate with my spirit guides? You know how many people thought I was nuts? Guess what I did? Went inside myself, thickened up that energy field, put a big force field around me energetically, and none of those certified sap suckers were able to penetrate that. All they have are memories of who I used to be. They don't have access to who I am today. And that's what you have to remind yourself of. Who cares who you used to be? It doesn't mean you have to allow that to dictate who you are today. Put your content out there. Start sharing your message. Let people know how you think. Let people know how you live. Let people know what you believe. And put the message out there to lift other people up. It's Robbie Cornelius. And if you want more courage like this, you need to be in part of my mastermind, my inner circle of wizards. If you want to become a wizard and start creating your own reality, whether you are an entrepreneur or whether you aspire to be one, or whether you're just someone that really wants to have more of a richer life for yourself, then I mentor people all the time. All you got to do is look in the description of this video or go to my profile and click the link and become a member. I want to be around more wizards, and I'm inviting you to participate. Master yourself.